Welcome to Retired to Ride.
And we're off on a coast ride today, and maybe we're going to stop at the bike shop as well. So, see you later.
Our start point for today is our home in Matheron. It's a bit of a shakedown ride for Ago on his new to him Honda 500. First things first, we do the fuel and the checks on the bikes, tyres and oil, etc.
So it's set for 0 now, so you can work out how much it can go. Yeah. Pretty good.
It's also Ago's intention to work out the economy of the bike. The first leg of the ride is the 332 heading towards Aguilas. Here you can see Ago Ben swinging along behind us as we scythe through the middle of the mountains. This section of the 332 is a pretty good road to do a bike shakedown on. It's quite challenging in places. It's a good road unless it's the weekend, and that's when the boy racers are out. Our plan today is to link up with the coast road that will take us to Vera and Garucha and have something at the Belgium Cafe before riding back along the coast. For the first stretch, we're taking it easy as Ago gets used to this bike. He's only had it for a couple of days. The bike he's riding is a Honda CBF 500, which is a 4-stroke parallel twin cylinder, 4 valves per cylinder, about 55-56 horsepower. Goes pretty good. Brenda, the super executive camera operator, and myself are on a Honda V4 1100 Pan-European of 1998 vintage. We've just come back a couple of days ago ourselves from a 4-month tour around bits of Europe. Temperatures at the moment in the mid-20s, and weather forecast said it's going to be full sunshine later on. So fingers crossed for that. First stop for today is Bar San Felipe, just off the RM11. Time for a coffee and a tostada, and a chance to catch up with Ago to get his first impressions on the bike so far. It's a thumbs up from Ago, so we finish our coffee and tostada and head on to the coast road. A nice little on-bike shot from Brenda the honey badger as we make our way towards the coast. Ago behind us enjoying himself in the sun. The scenery as we approach the coastline is getting more spectacular by the minute. Glimpses of the Mediterranean start to appear on our left as we hit the coast road proper. This is another excellent biking road, and apart from the weekends, is usually devoid of traffic. The effortless V4 motor of the Pan-European pulls like a train as always, and it's so smooth, this engine. How lucky we are to have a road like this within 40 minutes of where we live. And as usual, a big shout out and a thank you to Brenda the Honey Badger for her camera work today. We're approaching now the little town of Reyes, where there is a tower or a castle. It's called the Crystal Tower or the Castle of Reyes. It was built on another one in the 18th century between 1763 and 1772 during the reign of Charles III of Spain. Not long after that, we arrive at the Panaderia de la Forneria Belga, or the Belgium Cafe, which is situated on the coast between Vera and Garrucha. This is one of our favourite stops, and when you look into the cabinets, I think you can see why. So, after some excellent cakes, we get back on the coast road, back towards Aguilas. After a couple of hours on the road now, Ago's getting much more used to the Honda 500, and he's enjoying the ride just as much as we are. I think you can see that the AL 7107 is quite a spectacular road to ride. Just don't all come here at once and clog the roads up. Our next port of call on this coast road is San Juan de los Terreros. Temperatures now are in the high 20s and it's almost clear blue skies with a few little clouds just scudding about. I think Ago would ride these roads almost every day if he could, but unlike us, he's got to go back to work, back to Germany at some point. He's got a bike there too, Honda, again a Honda, a CB650R, I think. Anyway, here we are, San Juan de los Terreros, and in particular, Miscospar. The chillax factor here is 10 out of 10, and they even play blues music in the bar. I think Ago's on the phone to Heidi here, telling her it's raining a lot where we are and we're not able to get out much. But I'm making the best of it, darling, and doing the best I can. After this very beautiful, scenic rehydration break, we get back on the road towards Aguilas, again following the coast road. I don't think you even need to ask, are we enjoying ourselves? It's a fabulous day out on the bikes. After mooching along the coast for a little bit longer, we bypass Aguilas, head north on the RM11, and again pick up the RM332 mountain road, and we start to enjoy the bends and the curves. For Brenda and I, this kind of riding is an absolute joy, and I'm always impressed when she manages to capture it so well on the camera. We hope you've enjoyed spending this day with us, and maybe you'll come back to watch another video soon. I think the next one will be a group ride to Lublin. Should be interesting. Anyway, see you later.